Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. One thing to note here, as I'm going through this, actually, so I actually lost all of my voice recordings because I upgraded to Windows 10, and they completely and utterly, botched my ability to do any mic stuff. So, it's a problem. So I'm gonna do some voiceover to go back, simply because I don't have the saves anymore. And what I'm looking for here is actually a, actually I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Part of the problem is I actually uploaded this because, I was gonna watch it later to make sure everything was okay, but everything had been working so great up until now that, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to fail as it did. So I'm running into, looks like the Velvet Room here. So last time, well, of course, Nanako's still in the hospital, and we need to pick up some new persona so we can continue with our social links. Fortune, pick up a Fortune persona if you don't have one. I actually make a mistake in this video to not pick one up, but I do pick up the tower here because we're going to be hanging out with Shu. And let's see, what else am I going to pick up here? No, look, here we go. I'm going to pick up Fortuna. I'm sorry, I didn't pick up Fortune in the last episode. At the end of the episode where we rescue Nanako, I completely forgot to pick up a new persona for her, and that was a problem. So we're actually behind on that social link right now. It's kind of a problem, but I'm not going to worry about it too much at this point in time. We should be fine. We have plenty of time at the end of this, hopefully. So we're going to go ahead and tutor today. And let's see, what do we got here? Alright, so we help Shu study, and our expression is going to go up, and our relationship will increase soon. So we earn 10,000 yen from our tutoring job, so that's very useful. Alright, so at school here, all of our lunchtime stuff has resumed, as you noticed. Obviously, here's Naoto.
Good day.
I'm going to decide later, as you note, there's some stuff that we want to do before we hang out with her. Alright, so classes have ended for today. We can't go visit Nanako. So we have some quests from our time in the TV world. We've got the Find Me Something to Wear, which is the invisible mini. We've got the Find My Pet quest. I think that's it. So the Find My Pet quest is the dog, Mika. So we're gonna go ahead and head to the Central Shopping District to, first of all, sell some stuff and find that dog. So if we run into the metalworks here, yeah, thanks, dude. You sell all the stuff. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff that we find. We've got some swords and some stuff. There's another sword, and looks like we've got something for Yosuke there. Another thing for Yosuke. We got a plate for Kanji. Another plate for Kanji. Another plate for Kanji. Good grief. Something for Naoto, a gun. Another gun for Naoto. Something for Teddy. Something else for Teddy. Yet another thing for Teddy. Another thing for Teddy. Good grief. The invisible mini there, that's what that was. Another piece of armor. Another piece of armor there. And we're not going to be picking anything up today. We're going to wait until we're actually going to be going into the TV world again or taking care of any business. So, yeah, you can see that there's some new stuff. And if you go to the girls, you can see the invisible mini, and we want to pick one of those up. Now, we won't actually be giving that to the ladies, so no worries about losing that money. We can just, we can give it to somebody. And it's good, it's shockingly something or another, despite appearances, given that it's, you know, invisible. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and buy some books now. A couple books are in. We've got the final lesson and World Class Bugs. Absolutely positively pick up World Class Bugs, if nothing else. We're going to need that. We're gonna be catching some bugs not too long from now, so make sure you pick that up and you read that along with the other bug book. Alright, so there's the dog, so if you go ahead and talk to him here. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What can you do to put it off guard? So it's still sniffing at the steak place, so let's go ahead and pick up a grilled steak croquette. Sure, why not? Or croquet. We talk to the dog, and we're gonna go ahead and feed it. So let's give it some food. And it's really happy. Yay! Alright, so I gulp the food right down. And alright, it feels as if the dog's opened up to you. So we're gonna call it by its name. And its name is Mika-chan! Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and come on, me. We're gonna choose Mika-chan. Me? I don't know what previous me is doing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's Mika-chan. So we're gonna go to Okina for a couple things now. We gotta turn in this quest to the lady that's looking for Mika-chan, and we need to turn in that invisible mini. So let's go ahead and leave the shopping district. Or what are we doing? Because apparently I'm checking my quests. Fine, yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't know what previous me is doing. I wish I had the voiceover from there, but stuff happens, and Microsoft killed my mic completely. Alright, so we're in Okina now, and the lady over next to the police station is, hey you, did you find my Mika-chan? Alright, so we told her about the dog that we saw in the shopping district. That's her, my Mika-chan. I'll make my husband drive out there. Mika-chan will be with me too, so she'll be able to find her by scent. Thank you so much. This is for you, as thanks. Alright, so we get some piece of armor, and we can complete quest 54. Isn't it wonderful? I think you'll like it. Alright, awesome. So we've completed quest 54. Which, what am I doing? Yep, just showing you here that we've completed quest 54. So now let's go ahead and complete the other quest to turn in the invisible mini. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Alright, you showed her the invisible mini. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, this is what it was like. Risque and a little dangerous. Oh, how I shined back then. Thank you. Because of you, I can go on. I do everything now for my husband and children. I am only a faithful country wife these days, and that's okay. I'll give this to you. I don't need it anymore. Alright, we get the disco fan. That's obviously for Yukiko, so we complete quest 47 here. And I'm standing and staring blankly. There we go. Alright, so if we go ahead and go to Yukiko, you can see that the disco fan is a little bit better in attack, but it doesn't, it doesn't have that panic. And I like that panic a little bit better on her, simply because it's extremely useful. So okay, let's go ahead and go back to Inaba. Today we're going to go ahead and hang out with Naoto, so we'll go back to the high school. Or go back to the shopping district for some bizarre reason. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I had a quest in my notes that we had already completed actually, which is to get the Who Am I, which you can do at this point in time by talking to the one guy standing outside of the book place. But we've already done that, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the floodplain. Apparently. And, oh, I think we're gonna feed the cat, because we haven't fed the cat in a while, and we do want to complete that quest. I'm not entirely sure how many times you need to feed this stupid cat, in all honesty. Feels like we have to do it a lot. I'm not entirely sure why. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and go back into town. I'm really hoping to complete that quest, but I don't remember completing that quest last time simply because it was super annoying having to go back and feed the cat and go back and feed the cat and go back and feed the stupid cat again. And we're gonna hang out with Naoto today, and she's over here. Yeah, so they're hoping that Nanako can have visitors soon, but there's nothing we can do about that. All your friends at this point in time will be trying to cheer you up when you talk to them. There's something I want you to see. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and spend the afternoon with Naoto. Yes. Alright, so we're at the floodplain. And Nata brought a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? You can choose either the reliable or the useless here, but not the middle one. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose reliable. I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? The card reads as follows. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind with the fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence. By the 7 at the 3rd, what do these numerical values mean? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. The correct answer to this one is the numbers are important. The numbers themselves, the 7 and the 3rd. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 3rd and the 7th words. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's banks. Alright, so we searched the river bank, so let's go ahead and do that. There was something buried by the tree you found. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Nata holds a digital watch slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to do with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? Alright, so here, if you choose your gender doesn't matter, you get the full points for the relationship. But if you choose I'm glad you're a girl, this is the first lover's flag. And we're going to go ahead and choose that. We're not going to continue with her relationship, but you can choose the flags and not go into a relationship with her, so don't worry about it. Okay, so Nato's panicking. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Alright, so she's embarrassed. And our relationship has grown deeper. So that is level 6 for the Fortune social link. Come on, me. There we go. Okay, so, and on top of this, she has learned Invigorate 2. So we're going to go ahead and replace Invigorate 1. Simply she gains 5 SP instead of 3 SP at the start of her round in battle. That's pretty nice. I mean, I guess you could keep both of them if you really wanted to. It seems like I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again.
Alright, so we chit-chat for a while and then we go home. Alright. We hear someone at the front door. Oh no, we're not going to be thrown into a TV, are we? No, not this time. No TV. We got the tuna set with the octopus and a prize sticker. And we can work as a janitor today, but instead, we're going to go upstairs and we're going to get a phone call. He received a text message from Rise. Senpai, I heard you like movies, right? Can you type like a normal person, Rise? I want to see Roman Paid Holiday. It just came out. I love the original, so I was really looking forward to this remake. So I'm inviting you to invite me on a date to see it. So ask me out. How about I buy you a dictionary and then beat you with it for not typing like a normal person, Rise? Seriously. What the hell? Alright, well, let's go ahead and sit on the sofa. And we're gonna read the rest of the Catching Bugs book. This will be helpful. I believe it allows you to catch like 1 or 2 extra bugs per time. I think it's more if you get a... we'll talk about that later. But we got that book done, so we can catch more bugs now. Very useful. Alright, so Nanako's in no condition to be anything seen, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm looking to make sure we have a moon persona here, and we've got Seth with us. So we're good to go. We're gonna go hang out with Ai, who is down on the first floor, as usual, by the shoe lockers. Oh, are you free? We're going somewhere, right? Yeah, we are. We're gonna go somewhere.
Sure.
Okay, so we're in Okina. Looks like we're doing some shopping. Hey, why don't you pick out some clothes for me? What do you think I'd look good in? The correct answer here, you can either choose cute clothes or sexy clothes. Sexy clothes is the normal points. You probably want to choose sexy clothes. So let's go ahead and previous me. Previous me, come on. I'm not sure what I'm doing, or what I was doing at this point in time. But yeah, so this is the lovers route. I went ahead and selected the lovers flag. You will break this at the end, so don't worry about it. I guess I could see that. I look good in pretty much anything. Ai looks gloomy. Oh, Ai-chan, long time no see. Oh, you brought your boyfriend along? You two are regular lovebirds, huh? Yeah, that's right. My boyfriend. We're real close. Isn't that right, you? You want to respond? Yep. Oh, I'm so jealous. Ai looks relieved. Well, I've got some stylish new stuff, and for a lucky lady like yourself. I'll take it. All of them. Just wrap it up. Yeah, I'll do that for you. If you'd like, I could show you some matching accessories. I'll buy those too. Shall I have them carried out for you to the bus station, right? No, it's fine. My boyfriend will take care of them for me. He's such a great guy, you know? Really? Well, I'll just be a second then. Thank you, good eye. The hell's wrong with you?
Hey.
Do you think I'm pretty? The correct answer to this is, of course you are. That's right. It's only natural for you to think so, isn't it? I had fun today. It's better to be dating, wouldn't you agree? I don't think you agree. Alright, so we've increased to level 7, and let's go home. Not that I want to or anything. No, I'm pretty sure you want to. You were really freaking miserable today. Something's going on with that, but we won't find out today. Instead, we're going to tutor today. Yay! Alright, so let's head out and go to the tutoring job. Oh, and I accidentally double-clicked, or I clicked on both of the sticks with my knees, actually, at this point in time. Alright, so you tutored Shu. I've memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life? Alright, so we explain the problem to him. And our expression has increased yet again. These equations can be used in a bunch of different situations, huh? The people who came up with them were geniuses. I wish I was a genius. You can choose anything you want here. I'm gonna go ahead and say work hard and you can be. Mostly because that's true. You can become a genius through hard work? I thought you had to be born one. I've already been trying pretty hard, in my opinion. Is it still not enough? I'm sorry, I've been tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of this lesson next time? Let's change the subject to something else. What's up? Okay, if you choose the other day at school, you will get expression up. If you choose the other day on TV, I saw your expression will go up. And if you choose what I like in a girl, you will get courage up. To get the most points, you want to choose what I like in a girl. So let's go ahead and choose that one. You told Shu about the kinds of girls you like. You ended up being pretty frank about it. And our courage has increased. That was a bit surprising. By which I mean really surprising, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like we're already out of time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking with me today. I think I was able to relax a little. I'd like to hear some more later. Alright, so that's good. Shu's opening up to us, and we've got to level 7 this time for the tower social link. We're getting really close to completing a lot of these. So that's really good. And I hit it with my knees again because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Freaking out, I guess. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was doing or what happened. Probably because I was sitting with my knees up at the time.
Please come back again.
Can't sit like a normal person at chair. Of course not. Okay. So that's done and over with. Sometimes while we're learning about history, we forget that history is still alive and with us today. I don't even know. Is a plant in the Naib Desert. Some individual specimens may be more than 2,000 years old. Well, I don't know. It must be very hardy, being able to survive cruel desert conditions for 20 centuries. And it is truly surprising that its two main leaves continue to grow for the entire time. I'm very curious about their overflowing will to live. Oh, were you listening, Yukon? What desert is the Welwitcha found in? Witchia? Yeah, the Naib Desert. Good job, you got it right. I bet you're proud of yourself. The Welwitchia is a really old plant found in the Naib Desert. I wonder if I'll gain some of its powers for immortality if I manage to get one of my own. Oh, but don't tell any of the other female teachers that. I don't need the competition. Okay. Kashiwagi. Okay. Well, now that that's done and over with, first of all, it's raining outside, which is awesome, but we're gonna go, where are we going? Yeah, there's no one to hang around with today since it's raining. So we're gonna go into town, apparently, to start off with. And we're going to go to the central shopping district. There is one thing we haven't done. If we talk to this guy, it's the same thing as usual about the fog. But we have not been able to complete the meat challenge. But we've maxed out our status at this point in time in the game. So we've got, that's not what I wanted. There we go. We've got all 5 maxed. So we're going to go ahead and eat at the Chinese diner today. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. The amount of meat contained within this bowl is truly staggering. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and the diligence to persevere against this colossal challenge. All these traits are necessary to master the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. However, you are confident you can finish it. You finished your meal. Alright, you tried your best to finish the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. So we get knowledge, courage, and diligence for our already maxed out stats. I'm amazed that you finished that entire thing. Since you ate it all, your meal is free. Thank you. I always think when I see you that you eat a lot. Sleeping kids grow tall and eating kids grow wide. Not you, my daughter, though. Eat, exercise, and get plenty of rest. That's the secret to staying healthy. Well, thank you, diner owner, and we got a trophy for that. So if you manage to eat the entire bowl with your stats maxed, sorry, you will complete the bowl challenge. You will complete the bowl challenge. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go outside here. And go back inside. We actually want to go to our room because we're going to do some reading. And we're going to start reading the World Class Bugs book to get the first 2 chapters down. Alright, so let's see. It's some practical advice to catching bugs. That's really all it is. No worries that I didn't read the little thing there. All it says is, this is some tips to catch bugs. Yay! Type of thing. So, no worries. Alright, so it's after school yet again. So let's go ahead. We have a quest today that we can complete. If I will actually press the button and move on. Ah, there we go. So go ahead and wander up to the 3rd floor of the classroom building, and the Riddle Master is back. So let's go and talk to him. Yo, sup? I got some riddles for you. Huh? My exams? Yeah, I'm kind of on the verge of throwing in the towel, but I got the fire. I'm gonna keep on fighting. Sorry, I lied. I already gave up. I don't want to lie. I don't want to face my riddle brother like that. I guess it's an employment for me, but I can't imagine sacrificing this afro for convenience. Years of care and grooming versus gainful employment. It's a tough choice, but right now... It's riddle time! How about you? So, go ahead and accept it, and you get quest 55. Then it's time for another logical throwdown. Once again, the category is categories. Our old friends group A and B are back in effect. F's in group A, G's in group B. N is in group A, O is in group B. What group does P have detailed onto the sides of his ride? And the correct answer here is, yeah, there we go. It's group B. Yeah, then what do the letters in that group have in common then? And it's the way they're drawn. That's the answer. Out of sight. Way to go, Riddle Bro. Were you able to feel the letters in terms of curves and angles, and you ascertained distinction. However, that one was easy. Just a little mental appetizer before the main course. I know I'd have to step up my game to give you a worthy challenge. Alright, now for the next problem. Next one's another group riddle, baby. TC is in group A, XC is in group B, MD is in group A, RN is in group B, BK is in group A, NE is in group B. Which of these 3 is group A's speed dial? And the correct answer is Promethium. There we go, Promethium. Correct. Elemental number 61, Promethium. Much like Prometheus himself, you are bringing the heat, son. Tectinium, beryllium, and menelevium are all synthetic elements with prime atomic numbers 43, 97, and 101. Mascata Ogwa, I don't even know, thought he found element 43 and named it Nipponium. He didn't know he found element 75 and didn't know. Oh. It is now time for me to split the final verse. This time it is now find the mismatch problem. It took me a long time to come up with this one. Which of these is not like the others? Stop, need, decimal, arts, penal, wines, onset, guns. Which of these should find a different circle of friends? And the correct answer to this is need. Most impressive. I was firing my shot, but wasting ammunition. My chance to hit you was like 0 division. All the other words can be formed into at least 2 other single-word anagrams that use every letter. This means that you are the champion, my friend. You are no longer just a riddle brother. You and I are like riddle partners in crime, or riddle soulmates, or some other kind of crazy riddle I can't even say the last word. So to celebrate this kinship of gamemanship, so I receive a chewing soul. So, yeah, I complete quest 55. And apparently I read a lot faster the first time around. Alright, so there we go. That, I think, ends this particular episode. We're gonna go to the Central Shopping District, though. And go to the shrine. Oh, great. We do have one thing that we want to do here. We're gonna go ahead and accept the request for the newest Fox's request here. Come down here. Alright, so it's written in calligraphy brush. I want to see the Guardian of Shichiri Beach once more before I die. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and accept this request, so we get quest 15. Okay. Well, first of all, let us go out to the beach. Now, or let's go to the floodplain, I should say. Oh, no, we're gonna go to the beach first. Okay. I mean, either way, here. We're gonna go to the beach. And the reason we're gonna go to the beach is because, well, we have a slight problem with fishing in the sea. And if you try and fish while you're here, you don't have a fishing rod, so we haven't done that yet. Okay, so do we know anyone that has a fishing rod? Well, we don't, actually, but we're going to in a moment. So let's go ahead and go to the floodplain. And from here, we want to go to the riverbank. So this old guy down here that's got the things over his head, I've got a problem. I thought I might do some fishing and I brought my rod, but there's no hook. I feel bad for asking since I don't know you, but can you spare me a fish hook if you happen to have one? Okay, so we don't have a fish hook yet, so we're gonna have to do that. Now, in order to do that, we'll do that next time. We have to go to the pub at night, and we need to bring the lady a ladybug. Get all that? So we're gonna do that at a later time. This time, we're just gonna go, yeah, so if I go, well, okay, well I'm gonna just save here. I don't want to talk to Marie. I want to go into the, she's pouting. Go into the velvet room. Not quite sure what I'm doing in this particular place. What am I doing? I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, we're gonna get a lover's persona because we're gonna be doing some more of Rise's social link. So go ahead and get that if you don't have a lover's persona with you. And then we're gonna save outside. Next time we gotta get that fishing rod so we can do some of that fishing stuff. And we're gonna be hanging with Rise and whatnot and continue on with the story. So I'll see you at that point in time.